have this conversation. Now to live Facebook, buna KCTV. Tupate Instagram, TikTok, ama na X account, buna KCTV. Website nigere www.kctv.co.ke. Abone number Yesimiye Studio 0768-719-470. Ere number Yesimiye Studio. Nyara kunga kira gusto sangi birengere ruwetere mesmes. Today being a TBT. That is what we're talking about. TBT. Eri mukaya. Naikira nitasigi karokia amariganio agriculture show Kenya ego chikonya kukolekana imeyo mocho gusi the ASK show yangi yolenga kieri yechi show amatukali yakale, you know guys, yes amangana yechi show amatukali yakale kera to kwandra amangana yechi show yalenga kuikali kuri show my dear. Omongino olimura amanya go twabanyete nyange na matali alafu isho yalengo kolekanaga stadium githiki yarengeiga ekere ikirenere tukuri isho twacha kolina chingami twamanya gwako ebirangiga twamanya koligere liguchibisima imenga ni chimame idichigotuma korume. But the best part about shows, me personally, nelina kachire koligere lichimame. I was a lover bird of mermaids, you know. Lakini vitu zingine tunapendanga as children. And then nipande ngamia. Ngamia guys, ngamia. Wacha kusema hivyo. Alafu mwenye kwa kuchirangi chiriga and then ninunuliwe ice cream. No, there is a part naruka. Nipako zile rangi hivi, mwenye kugoleruwe birore. Guys, manye koewo ne ice cream tonya ko gaye bige binte bibira ungaye kali kaine kira mache imekalinya getega kali kumuseka kamenya gutirimbo kaiga ile nyeko kara red kara yellow kara orange kara blue kara green kara purple kara injo sasa. That is what I'm talking about, those stone ice. Hey guys, wewe party yako ya show ilikuwa meterero hata watu wanataka kucelebrate nini kwa show. By the way, I should go this year, lazima niende hii show this year, I must go and if possible mwako nyorando singa kire birangirangi muni watch, it is my moment of enjoyment. Tiango tora ligirya marika ni ayingo kyako kanite edun mokaya atwariganite robot riga senchera yogwikirano
ye onchokananire ne county sano ibere ochakera alikeri Chorogoro, Bomet, Narok, Migori, Homa Bay, Nyamira na Kisii nerere headquarters. Igo ntagete ko irali bagalia bene mbaligani ase show yaitu yo mwaka oyo eyuego chaka chitariki 10 baka chitariki 13 omotienyo osaba aigaga asike wanda gate gie showground. Ningire chingaki chia bene ko baene kelinga show nego chakoberaga asike wanda gate asengencho buna bamintu mwarolire amatayalisha achakire Kenya Seed Department ya Agriculture Karuro amona abande batayarishire emegondo yabo asengencho yo kworokia abalemi igore chimbusuro ikire chingia igo ase binte bire twabangira so mwaka oyo amona exhibitors koruase learning institutions, banking institutions, chinsemo chia agriculture, chemical industries nabo igo chinsemo chia obonchoreria nebiasara igo ase show yo mwaka oyo nenyare ko beso ere nene mono wetani show yo mwaka oria egekogera twanyarire ko bato gutwara exhibitors yabageni kabisa na abande barure kurwari Tanzania maate bagocha gosomia abantu baminto igoro yendemero.
We are looking at sustainability, resilience, as well as adaptability. Those are the key things that we seek, again, to address as we run our show based, again, on our theme. This morning, we further engaged the county leadership, again, to look at various and explore various strategic partnership initiatives that we've agreed in terms of how us as ASK collaborate with the county government, the county leadership, just to ensure we present a bigger and a better show. Looking at the numbers, and again, out of the briefs that we got this morning, is that confirmations running towards about 100 exhibitors, compared to about 65 in the previous year. Looking at the numbers and just that growth that I've just mentioned, then it means that will draw quite a number of new exhibitors, and out of our marketing efforts, and again, the solutions that we bring to the people of Kisii County, then we anticipate, and this region at large, we anticipate huge participation.
Na mimi nichukue nafasi hii kuwakaribisha nyote katika maonyesho ya mwaka huu. Tutaanza kuanzia mwezi Julai tarehe 10 hadi 13. Ya muhimu sana walimu, wanafunzi na wazazi, tunachukua nafasi hii kuwakaribisha kwa sababu maonyesho yetu tuko na mtaala mpya wa CBC, wakuje hapa wasome, na hapa itakuwa ni practical kabisa yenye inapatikana katika show yetu. Kwa upande wa watoto tumeketa mambo yao vizuri sana. Tutakuwa na fun fair ambapo watajienjoy. Kwa wale wengine wamehitimu miaka 18 tuko na disco, na kwa mashabiki wa Shabana siku ya Jumapili tutakuwa na mechi baina ya Shabana na Administration Police ya AP ya Bomet ambayo imepanda daraja kuingia kwa upande wa Premier League. Wote tunawakaribisha, kila mtu, wazazi, wakulima. Shamba yetu soil yetu imeharibika, wakuje sasa waambiwe vile wataifanya kwa teknolojia mpya iweze kuwasaidia. Tunachukua fursa hii kualika wote karibu sana kwa maonyesho yetu ya.
Okay, mimi kuna part sijapenda, let me be honest. Ati kwa watoto kuna fun time, alafu kuna kwa watu wakubwa wenye wamehitimu miaka 18 kuna disco. I'm all children, guys. I need fun. That is why nata evante to kwenda stadium. Nkimoteta kwa berega. You want to take away my chance of drawing ice, of eating ice. Ndakoveka goggles. But I'm looking forward, which I said it kedi Jumapili. Very true, Joan. All days memories ye show napanda mtu kwa mgongo kwenda chini ni samaki. Hey, those are mermaids. I think kwenda juu ni mtu, kwenda chini ni samaki. Na akikushika utairudi. Yeah, that is what we were being told. And hata utageuka ukwe wao na utairudi. So the moment they jump, that scare, entera toko panicky. Being young is nice. Jere Sanga kurumenyinkwa kondani. First Lady Doris Nyagaka na korolire Lide Nyaboke okoteba noro kubwatyo moroberio. Eric Osora okoteba following korua ritaro keumbu. Nana kumachera okoteba nice song tibiti wimbo ya my late dad ariko igolirere di mapema ototura amuka mwakire. Komenta mano all days memories nigo tware gocha inse tware gota chance ko gende school jona matukanyuma nebikoro to bitarengo yeah okay yeah maybe I don't know. Because bitarengo basira bayiburi batabwate base ko uri bikoro to which is which by the way, because entera abantu batachitense amagora akaba kikuruku akaba chisirasi oguta chansiga kwanza kirarire chinda mwenye tokatera drama oyaye chinda chendiete oyaye onyatali tata oyaye ongete you remember that song? You remember abantu bari banchite drama amagora ko baiga akorabyo bunyansi kimugotara. But imagine those people right now, they are very successful. Asenga nchinyasaya na maitese kibaye teretayo umusolwege susu akotebanga kiran Denise ke umusolwege susu na Kuru City Salams Club wika ngachuba seito watching live umusolwege susu na akorolide of course jeria kiriwago teba TBT korungumbu karimana mabackground kingdom wika Kisii County alikanyembo mwakiage village obekira babuli bae Samuel Ongeri mamu abo Maria Nongeri na bana bae Masedgara Macdotak na bana ba mwabo bonsi numuga kwa yeben amuno musolwege susu na bategerere bonsi batebiri batwale mambingi ya Honorable Julius Musomba otebanga as usual present from Mama Karama to settlement scheme Nyamira County Lameka Omariba Bluetooth senior na ereno ale kurumara ni galibo chi pamoja Lenish Nyanchera kurwa Mwembe Ibacho niko ndani. Mwalimu Thomas Michira gotebanga good morning niko ndani. Ena kumachero of course korugari isebane boda. Sayo Mwanchiro Reddit Kolindo of course akogana staff ba kwa na Bwegasi Customs Kenya na Customs Tanzania asubuhi njema pia otewereta kumwiba maumu Joan Kwamboka kuruchinsa muchiricha byo mwanya bando atware ATBT Thursday enyororo. Alafu mwalimu Wilfred Andrew Machini akoteba kurukenya noare live Kisi County ya Kisi TV. Thank you so much. Abega negative bali bagenda gutuma chuzumbe ase omorobere bwenyoni emambi ya lero. I don't know. What did you experience about the agriculture shows? Igekogera paka boni goko inyoro whatever wow gone are the good old days. Nchengira nikuba idobe tukali ama ige bintu mbiro ntamisi. Do you know how kupanda farasi was everything? No, ngamia achana na farasi bwana. Ngamia. Mwisa nasema ko bata mutu ali menya guchaka kuimoka bana na ya mutu ekuringa ya mutu yamenya ko kuringa ya maega yamenya gutenenia ya mutu yamenya gutenena ya maega mumenya kugenda iga na kama uko umeshika unaenda chini na ile irudi kulala tena hiyo time because uitwe menya kuona korara si 1+1 so utangoja the next trip. Gose njiro chia bwate chingazi by the way ebitamba bisiribirega kwamenya gusirugwata chaga naga kwamenya kulina igoro and kwamenya gutara bono gutara take me back bwana. I hope you experience it akwa because mimi hiyo lazima I have to renew those childhood memories and if you see me there guys, if you see me there mind your business because I'm going to mind mine. TBT Thursday. Good morning. Ase County ya Nyamira. Let us see. Kurubo basike Congo watching live. Asante sana. Now, toko kenda ucha Ase County ya Nyamira. Mugavana bui County ya Nyamira. Muske Amos Kimo Minyalibo. Itko ligoro nere nigabete. Gosiritko lia Jumatano. Nanyarete go talira ase ewa dieneri ase alinge kwena na chimbego chie tugo anemono konyara ko kinye birengo bya mabere ase chiombe na egatimero biria beteka konyara gukora ase chinseme chyo ngamo no konyara go usemya aba demi ko baba konyara kwena kibuna chinsemo cha magwagwa I got it me bunge ya North Mugirango nigabeteka konyara gusira oburemi ase constituency kose ward yo abo sabeteka konyara gusangamo nabareme gati abiri abeteka kujara gukora no kujara gusegeta obutumeki bwechimbego chiombe chichigeredi guchasa chiombe no kunyara kona ta chiombe cheke gusi kunyara kweneke una babere ba kunyara gokinya the rate of production ya mabere akina mabere nanga buna kale alero metekere gento okukura tenga karenga engombe ya nyarebe ya nyorire mori mwaretero mabere ya mori mabere ali amatanga ni wiki ywe ntanga ni mabere aichire bono mokwera ligugocha mino tegerero botro Ivone Murias.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Nyamira kuragwa no mugavana Onyamira Amos Nyalibo niko litukulia lero ya siorio moroberio bwa maunjoreria sembego anene mono ye chiombe irio koina kiarigesa aria mabera chieto gusamange
lero otwacha launch amagane chiombe ekiaro korora amabere na kete Nanyeni gano eta nandonsi goko nyoro muntu tata mabere gako kamambya ogende bara asenye njo chombe tobwate njiri gokora production yengia engombo na average ga 3 to 5 liters sinze chinde chile 30 to 50 liters
Chinga kechio gavana niga kwanero moroberio buka na tachieli chekienyeji na chiombe kobekerwe mbego asencherende heat synchronization and artificial insemination program iliyokoene kiabuna chimoli chira chikuiburwa nchibe chinge nchokobwa chingina
chiombe chiria nechinde wake Teto tuara motindo mutwara ngombe yemo oseibere kwa yerageruya na liera kwa mabere Bono turabeka kinyanta chochons yijira tokonya na ntwa tuko bweri ikiachiri chinyanta cho na chitotata eti na kimwaiwa otwacha aseyesongo toko breed improvement oze gene improvement yani eng'ombe enyore mori ebwata amabere kubweng'ina nari gekobekwa breeding gegwike ya gatatu bono nkobere piwa. There is no way orarageria eng'ombe breeding tonyora 15 liters to 20 liters per one day. Erinde nonchirita ibere nabokonye ekinde osomeria abana ori ekinde ejiyotigara okore savings imekoreta investments.
Omoroberi oyo nochokoreka ase chiwadi chionsi ime county ya Nyamira ekere wadi kobwatira be ligoma eyuire ime ya Masaba North sub county.
Tokorwa ndotaba ligoma in 1 month's time ndotanda ligoma. Yoto kwani sub county chionsi pi abantu wanyare wasomiwa oboremi obuya.
Asense mende abaleminigo basegetirwe kubwatyo basemia bwabamanyi gosaba science iro kinie birengo byobolemi.
Abalemi baito twabaretera abantu bakubasomera n'obolemi bategerere batararwa naende mwakora n'obo science babateba ikiatwaira abana school bakora research naende tomenya kwanga bategerera research eyo nakio konyora obotaka bwabyaro obotaka bundi tigatwa mwerimo totegerera abantu abo.
Kuripotera KCTV kurwase county ya Nyamira nche Yvonne Muriasi.
Na okegima Yvonne Moriasi aso kunyara gutwariganeria oroboti urwasenchera yobwekirano mwanche murigere nesta kemerongo 35 cha tukirigero yechinsa ikome na ibere chia bono mambia abastogendrete kubwati murobire bwenyoni airendo mwanche murigere ryo KCTV ngai okubwati murobire bwenyoni kurwa karibu sana na bawutome ujumbe ase mitandao au live Facebook tokotoka pana KCTV tobata Instagram TikTok amona X account pana KCTV website nigere www.kctv.co.ke murobire bo usangererie birengere byaba 9 cyane monegoriye budget yo mwaka 2025-2026 ime account ya Kisi nigogendrete bene abwase rituko ria Jumatano omoyega oyo obeto kunyara gokorekana ase chinsemo chiria cha mosocho gwekurawa amo nomo MCA bwe wodi ya Bogeka aserieta Richmond Manani egento abananchi babete bakunyara wesokya na kunyara wakangambye mono aso kunyara kobekwa gusikunyara kobeka ti yabali bakunyara kurwe birengereryo igoro ye budget yo mwako yiga era kunyara gokonya magendro ye chi constituency au agose chi ward au nyoranga noenigo omo MCA Dismaster sana na bete kunyara koromo yego binyo yoyo ase wodi ya ritko ria Jumaine Kamila Songeta ne Robeta kunyara wikirana chinsemo cha mosocho na kunyara gutwariganeria oroboti uruiga asenchira yobwekirano
chinga kiugo sangereria ko ebirengera ligoro ye budget ye county ya Kisii yegendereta ase chinsemo au asentunda yarero ni gabamenyi be bunge ya Kitutu cha South baikirana ase chinsemo cha musoche bakoragwa no memusibe ward ya Bugiko Richmond Manani
Samarita ne manyekane tenga Manani Richmond ayori endo mo MC Obogeka and a chairman ya Sports and Culture Social Services alise county assembly and in the member ya budget committee lero ga tuachire kora gamba igori estimate ye budget ya next financial year 2025-2026 so una toriga tuarire maswali yara aboriwe public participation yani iriyo abantu bagocha baina na maoni yabo nkibatagetege koruchi ward mbali
Marita njengoro ko mokaya amusomweri omo MC onyeteko ward and the member ya budget yolero igatwarenga musocho office sub county kurigereria budget ito yo mwaka gatatu ase myaka ito tobate 5 ono ine budget
nonyana boni igoba ne kyabunam eserikali ne chikyo getambukiro kyabwango asogwekerania amagenderero
twategerera abananchi barenga more than 100 baruchi nsemo chons picha kitutu cha South bachire barura maoni yao barigirire budget proposals tubate batutebiri ngitu benda gukora so bono budget ntu isaranse so no yominta tebire ende chikoroswa
abantu nainchi barura maoni yabo na maoni aya bune committee ya budget ngo chitorgo isaransa across tonyora maoni aya a rules public participation area chagete igoro na rero ngo isaransa tore tutorenki abantu baitu batagete egetangani tigere tubaekerokyo na ritoranyare guskoji bosyo
negetambukiro kiagokeirwe nabange chinga kibono ya mate yonsi baburgo gwesokia asobonge eriyo gusanga ebirengero igoro ye budget.
My name is Kezia Nyaboke. I represent a civil society organization that is SICOM, and we really appreciate today we are here at Mosocho public participation, and it was really fruitful. It was a really engaging session. We really appreciate the work that waheshimiwa are doing on the ground, na tunashukuru sana. My urge to wananchi is this: please let us attend this public participation, because inatusaidia sisi kama Wakenya ama wananchi to know exactly what is happening on the ground.
Today I'm happy to be in Mosocho for public participation. It's a good exercise. We as the youth, we are being engaged on how we can contribute to this county on matters budgeting, and I'm happy that the county is seeing potential in youths, and we urge them to continue that way.
Asense moyende moskeri chimonde mananini gaira chinga kiechom kokwanira amagendero ye serikali.
Lakini rende tuararigereiri ase miradi eri arakorwa na serikali yetu ye county emiradi menge nere in progress yani nagendrete eyo egochikogera tutambokie kibasa kiri cyabo cyo gwaka no cyo mwakonde, lakini naende miradi emeyibu nabono aba igentongera konyo abantu baito bataramanyiguru yo kugora chi machine kibasa njiri twabegete se budget kire ward milioni 10 chigo chikora chi machine
kuba igabana inchi ni gobono baburigwe ko ba maisom na kurinda amagenderero ya serikali
kamoranje chiparanje saregete chipare chi embura yabeire nyinge tigana inu korari chipare chi arosigu mwana mwabe mwaticha drainage na ndi mwacha akotebari ninga paranje rakorwa ase serikali yetu mugabana Paul Simbarati ya temine gukora igas
project ni chino ekero mwesimi wao kora gose ni street light akobeke street light osemboge ka gosembogi zero tali ero ibekera chita yabona wono cyabere chikuibwa juice iganto akorete amache one of my friend oromo MC nante ngabeke te sola woe andi cheibirwe igebinte nebito e budget nya kwabekirwo 2 million chigo ja separa lende para yao lenda street light yao lenda enyagitari yao.
Kuripota ya Kisi Television kuregase bunge ya kitutu cha South County ya Kisi Rianen Kamilas Ongeta.
Milasa Ongeta mbiyamona so kunyara gutwariganeria oroboti urwa senchira yubuikerano. I don't know what different happened this year, because amatukama igatenda sana ba ukora public participation go seneri bagakodera and the media ntwaringi kumanye gutoika mapema, but I'm loving enchira emerobire yegenda takorekana ase chi ward au abarai au narino no MCO itibonere no are egatia banda bange mbiyamona gendra watia Kamila Songeta sechinsemo au meja kamune yika kigenda tokorekana ase county ya Kisii to kwande guri mu governor wa county ya Kisii Moske Paul Simbarati ni golitikola Jumatano abetha kunyara gwikira na bosio bwe committee ya senate me county ya Nairobi egati ya biri arenge kunyara ukwandra ngamone sector yechi semi anemona mangana rengete county ya Kisii nyonkangi nerobeta kunyara gutwariganeria oroboti uruiga senchira yobwikirano.
Mugavana we county ya Kisii Simba Arati niganyara ko bakawika bosyo we kamati ye senate yechisemi elio koyera igoro yebirengo byamasomo anemono alia ICD learning centers naboigo aborokia ba ICD gose early childhood development education.
Yes, you could answer now.
Thank you, madam. Governor Arati niganyara ko bakagotebye committee yobuna inse yoborai bwaye niganyara ko bagakolika borokia ba ICD asomrovelio permanent and pensionable nabaigo a secondar gose contractor aborokia 952.
The county government of Kisii has employed a total of 952 ECD teachers under both permanent and contractual terms. The summary of the employment status is provided below, where, Madam Chair, the permanent and pensionable employees, there are 788, which accumulates to 83%. Contractual employees, 164, 17%.
Gavana Simba waigo niganyara kwaga kwene kiabuna umushahara bwa boroki bwabo nigo okinete maiga yaye kubalika.
I had to confirm them on permanent and pensionable. These people were earning around 10,000, but after confirming on permanent and pensionable, today they're earning like another teacher, around 30,000 there. That's why you are seeing that increase of the current, as it were, against the development.
Erikiongeri miyenda uyoro mwaziri wechisemie county ya Kisii iganyara kwa kagoteibia baseneta abuna ngakiende yonsi bakwaga chebirasi bya ECD nigo bakumanya obotendeli bwesukuru eyo bakuchukunyara kwa bakwaga cha ibirasi ebyo nakonyora ukoigwanana na sateba abuna county nigo yabekire budget yogotenera ECD gose kwaga chebirasi bya ECD as a budget year 2025-2026.
ECD is supposed to have an independent board of management, but we haven't established those boards of management, but we are in line to do it, and we indicated that we have provided budgets because they come with budget. We have implemented a budget that will ensure that we have independent boards of management for ECD. That's what we meant by the issue.
What do you mean you've implemented? Have you budgeted for it? Or
we've budgeted. We've budgeted.
In which financial year?
In the forward budget.
What we have done now in the forward budget, I've allocated money. When we were campaigning, we were telling children or the parents that our administration will be able to provide a classroom where there is a TV, place for children to sleep, and even a washroom. But we have realized that it's a very expensive course, but we are going to undertake to do few of them before our term comes in to fulfill it to our manifesto.
Inse ye miaka ibere anyare kobaga kobera ime ya bisi nigo anyare kobaga koene kiabuna wagachi bwibirasi bya ECD byaikire emiyemo na 55 gose 175.
How many ECDE have you built classrooms have you done during your tenure, and how many were there before your tenure, and whether all of those classrooms, whether you have evaluated to ensure that they meet the recommended standards by the within the policy.
Madam Chair, completion and the new ones we've done is 175. The previous administration, I think they did 82. In 2 years and a half, we have finished some and new, which total is 175.
Omoseneta we county ya Kisii oyibono olengo mogene ase committee yo ye education gose ye chisemi iganyara kubaga komoenekelia omoske simbara tibuna ere tabuati kongusana konde wensi ne county ya Kisii gose no moske arati abwasa motebya buna chinga kishinde chonsi bagokora audit queries gose ko unenge na kuligilia obutumiki bwechibesa tali segi kolende no kunyara ko bakuligilia buna na kichibesa chigotumeka elio nalibaranyara ko bakwegerera chibesa chinyinge chinyara ko chikwenda se chi county.
That our agenda when we come to oversight and when we come with this team is simply to have reason for us to keep fighting for you to get more money. It is not to come and tell people how you are a bad man and you don't do your thing. No, that's not what we are dealing with. What we want to deal with is, can we come visit your ECDs? We may not visit 20. Talk to the teachers themselves, hear what they say. It makes your job easier. It makes my job easier. That is what this thing is all about. It's not about the other issues. I really want to plead with your team and yourself that let us welcome the teams that will come to Kisii. Let us make sure we do the job we are supposed to do with a lot of courtesy, and then our local issues we can discuss later.
Kuripotelia TV ya Kisii TV kurase county ya Nairobi, lietalia nebugo nkonyo kangi.
Nyonkangi mbia manaso kunyara gutwariganiria oroboti orwa senchera iyo wikirane karibu sana mwancho muligererio Kisii TV senyanti yebiro bya berebe kunyara kuminyoka kigima nanchira tuchutie gazeti ya The Standard na Daily Nation yoka ase oko chuti tu egere tobeto kunyara kugenyo mogene ito emambi ya lero. Of course director ngo bekirare chi gazeti chibo sibone mo kunyara guchirigera likorende nanchira tuchakene gazeti ya The Daily Nation ekiranere bwatamange alafu tokodrene ya The Standard. That's a gazeti ya The Daily Nation. Alright, bichebe kiregabu ne ya omo DIG, omo Deputy Inspector General Eliud Langat. Oyoberera kunyara koroka nase mitandao au yemaga yerekoba anemono ekatia bakagero gosomo kagero mwanene aswogo itokwa Albert Ojwang oyurumo sayo beta kunyara kuruswa senka ya eme ya Homa Bay kunyara koreto kuirwa se county ya Nairobi oyobeta kunyara gosiribo gimabwa chinchera chobo tutukano na korwa ekera beta kunyara gosiribo gimabwa usekero kurwa ekera beta kunyara kurwa senka yae goika ase county ya Nairobi chiripoti au chabiri chikunyara kwena no chabiri chikunyara koleta ribirere meyense ya Kenya kulenda se gazeti yiga bagotabanga Lagat under siege kere bagotabanga cover up senator shocked by revelation that CCTV footage at Central Police Station has been tampered with oyo okokosoli nechi CCTV chigani ngom. Alright, chinkwana chaba senator au Omabei senator Moses Kajwang agotebeiga you cannot be in office still having authority yet you are the person being investigated. Kenyans want to see him stepping aside and going to police station to record a statement. Okay. Eliud Lagat chigane chinkwana chomo senator we county ya Homa Bay Moses Kajwang former AG Justin Muturi. We are calling not justice for the resignation but the arrest and arraignment in court of Lagat within 24 hours from issuance of this statement. Alright. DCI boss Mohamed Amin, I'm urging this house that the mood in the country should not be used to victimize Lagat. Let us wait for the investigation to establish the circumstances under which Ojwang died. Siaya Senator Oburu Oginga. I don't think DIG was an innocent complainant in this matter. His role must be investigated. KHRC Executive Director Davis Malombe. It is the responsibility of the police spokesperson to confirm information before bringing it to the public domain. He, just like Lagat, must be summoned by IPOA. IMLU Executive Director Grace Wangeshi awatawanga Mr. Lagat must in the public interest allow for an impartial and speedy investigation, which cannot be the case if the complainant is still the helm of the investigation. Muranga Senator Joe Nyutu, why is Lagat still in office? Or is this so important that if he steps aside the entire police system will crumble? How special is he? Salale. Eliud Lagat, this is not the Kenya that people knew. It is high time. Okay, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen and security chiefs spent 7 hours at the Senate being quizzed about the murder of Albert Ojwang while in police custody. As the storm raged, Deputy Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat, whose complaint triggered the arrest of the slain teacher, faced the wrath of senators, opposition leaders, and civil society activists who demanded he steps aside to allow for probe. Peja kabere ne peja gatato. Murder most foul. Albert Ojwang, a teacher and a blogger, was arrested from his rural home in Homa Bay last Saturday and driven to Nairobi, almost 400 kilometers away. The father of one was locked up at Central Police Station on Saturday night and was dead hours later. Police initially alleged suicide, but an autopsy showed he was tortured to death. Na inchi imesambaratika kwa sababu ya hili. Togo skaigoro kidogo, ekakiro montaga neti justice. Ruto Raila first budget. wadau. Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Badi presents the maiden expenditure estimates for the broad-based government. Page ya gatano limo ne page ya gatano kabiri. By the way, today rero wachakira chinsa irenga isana isato nenusu chamugwaso a budget ngochire wasomo. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, alert, attention. Some of the winners as a budget here rero, defense budget of 201 billion increased by 2 billion recruitment officers, 5 billion operations in Somalia, 6 billion security operations. Basic education 5.9 billion. Kumbuka hata wana pesa ya mtihani hii mwaka. Examination administration and invigilation. UHC 1.1 billion employment of staff, 1 billion health workers, the better team, alafu affordable housing 1 billion for affordable housing board and 1.5 billion for casual laborers. Kumbuka na tunakatwa tax juu ya the same. Sawa sawa, no problem. Public universities 600 million infrastructure support to public universities. Electrification, and one thing I don't understand, is it public universities ama TVETs, because they've been really big ambassadors in this regime kwa TVETs, but all in all public universities. All right, electrification 950 million to power homes in 290 constituencies. Alafu medical equipment 500 million to buy special health kit. Ase gazeti yiga ya The Daily Nation minyoka gari obego kunyara kwenyorera orebotyo ruo asenchera yobo ikirano inko minyoka ase gazeti ya The Daily Nation asobwango killer squad, it is dark in page, and the face of the man, His Excellency the DIG Eliud Lagat, the man of the week. The elders have said you need 3 days, and I agree with that. You say tomorrow is on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are watching you. I'm hoping we'll get those involved Thursday. It will not be business as usual. We will not agree. Nani alimwambia hii? DIG Eliud Lagat speaking on May 25th in Tot Elgeyo Marakwet after the murder of the father Alois Bet. On May 20th, 2 men were abducted in Tot. They were mutilated their bodies and were later found in Mogotio. Allah. Musasiroti naro kwete. Ikari Marakwet. Akagenda ororo. Akabataina abaira matukarenga. Atato. Ojitutu musasiroti yatoke. Matukabere baadaye antobere bagatoka baitire batugutire Mogotio. All right, that is what they are saying. There was a complaint that has been launched in the DIG KPS about his name being tarnished. It is on that basis that investigations were being carried out because he has a right to be protected by the same law. Yenkorengana na Douglas Kanja Yukwanite. Ajwam was arrested in Homa Bay on Saturday and driven to Nairobi, only to be reported dead on Sunday. But the main headline is the Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat, the man pulling the strings behind a shadowy police hit squad. With influencer Albert Ojiang dead in police custody and 2 more bodies found mutilated in Elgeyo Marakwet, outrage is boiling over. From parliament to protest lines, calls are mounting for Lagat to resign and face justice as the DIG's grip tightens. A nation demands to know, is Kenya's second-in-command officer the real godfather of extrajudicial terror? Peji ya 3, peji ya 4, peji ya 5, peji ya 5 na limo, ne peji ya 5 na 2. Sina la ziada, sina la kupunguza. Situlipe bills 1, 2, 3. Joan Kwamboka na lile Taliane. Director Clenox, back to you.
ETV, y'umuguzi.
Kampani ya mabati Rolling Mills kuwatirana na Uhuru Superstores bono nkoni bara mabati chingencho ao ayore ya chikara ao kolengana no kugania we customer mbabwate no mo corrugated na box profile ayore ya chigeche 30 na baigo agotoka asichikara ao buna green, brick red, blue, tile red na charcoal gray asabaigo abwate warranty miaka 7. Amabati ande na aria dumurangi ayuari ya chigeche 30 na boigari ya chirangi ao buna bahari blue, karura green, masai red, graphite gray na steel blue asiboigo customer iranyore warranty miaka 5 nebere. Tile profile ayare ya chigeche 25 na mabati ande uranyora stitch design ao buna oriental, elegant tile na versatile ayagotoka asichikara ao buna chocolate, charcoal gray, maroon na tile red asiboigo abwate warranty miaka 15. Mbabwate boigo amabati ya lifestyle ayagotoka asiti design buna roman, shingle na wave asichikara ao na gutebenga na abwate warranty miaka 50. Amabati ya yonsi ni gagocha na accessories ao achikokonya wakirane na kubeka amabati ya yasekira makia buna chiridges, plain sheets, valleys, batchboards, screws, nebinde vinge. Abatari rero ase Uhuru MRM showroom egotoka ase nyumba ya Uhuru Complex meyomo chibosongo ange na Safaricom House ose JM Towers egotoka ange nebengia Credit Bank ose obakeresi miase namba 0111 161 500. Wajirengu maimeito wajirengu
CCTV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Habari njema kwa wakazi wa Kisii na maeneo ya karibu. Supermarket maarufu nchini Gadmat Supermarket inakaribia kufungua mega branch yake mpya hapa Kisii. Jiandae kwa bei za kushangaza, ofa kabambe za kufungua rasmi, huduma bora kwa bei nafuu kabisa. Duka hili litafunguliwa kando na St. Jude, barabara ya kuelekea Kisii Main Stage, mkabala na Kisii Mattress Shop. Tawi hili jipya ni sehemu ya mtandao mkubwa wa Gadmat wenye matawi Kisii, Nyamira, Rongo na Nairobi maeneo ya Kawangware. Fungua macho, uzinduzi unakuja hivi karibuni. Usikubali kuhadithiwa. Gadmat Supermarket inakuja, itakushangaza.
CCTV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Nuganitie gutumika taxi nsachinde chionsi ase chisabari chiao ose gutuma parcel goika egesieri kiao. Rapid Taxi nigo yachire gokorusiria stress ye aye omomenyo Kisii na Nyanza. Download app ya Rapid Taxi ase simu ya Android gose iPhone werikie otari wakana kende gionsi erio kurangeria taxi yao nga kiende yonsi. Obuya wa Rapid Taxi nigo ebwateri goriria nseko wachi taxi chabo tambe. Abantereba babwate obumanyi bweigoro nigo bagokwenekeria oburendi n'amazingira mayaye sabari na mbabwate corporate travels nabo igo nabo go book mapema ritukorie sabari litaraika nigo bakurwa obukareri ime ya Busongo, Ogembo, Suneka, Tabaka, Ikoba, Migori, Rongo nechinde na baria baraganiye kurikia chigari cha wasi Rapid Taxi banyore chibesa nabo bakwerikia asamange bakeresimi wetera se namba 0754 381 777.
Nkisi TV amandegere y'umuguzi.
Omoroberio werigesa bono ochirane chinguru chimbo kegima
omwanche omurigererio Kisi TV kwirane naenda sensemende yerigesa leto litukolyarano
aiga nigo tugotarira abaremi ao emenisiko yerogongorwa gusi
tugitari torengo kora tugiminche kwegana sete abumaega nagasibireka tanga tiga about 3 years ago
obuyo bwegali tangani bwekuburusi bukamuke bonyora asibokumakumaka endoro shed asibugo chikora kwaro chiribwa kamuke so chibobeka
nigo tokurigererio burimi webimeri ao na bigo chitugo ao